Another video. It has been a little while since I have made a video, for good reason. If you haven't checked out my last video, I got some work done. Very interesting video, and actually we'll talk a little bit more about it in my video today. However, countless needles thrown into the lower half of my face left me not really in the mood to talk too much, and even now I can still feel the soreness. So welcome back to another video. That was quite the intro. This is a video idea I've been sitting on for a little while and finally got around to just jotting down my notes about it. So today I am talking about how living in Korea has changed me. So just to dive right on into this, the first way Korea has changed me, and I think one of the biggest, if not the biggest way that Korea has changed me, is Korea has made me extremely impatient. Like, tremendously impatient. Here in Korea, they call it the 빨리 lifestyle, the fast, the quick lifestyle. And they're not kidding. For example, I cannot believe this. I still am thinking about this right now. Like, I cannot believe this. This morning at 8 o'clock, I ordered something on Kpop. 4 o'clock today, it was at my door. And that was free shipping. That was free shipping. I had something at my door in 8 hours. Are you kidding me? Like, where else does that happen? I'm sure like a lot of other places that happens, but that was free. Not only that, but there's a convenience store on every street corner. So whenever I need something at any time of day, most of them are 24 hours. I can wake up at 3 in the morning, and this happens quite a bit, and say, I really want almond milk. I will go to the convenience store, I will get almond milk. And it's the same thing when it comes to delivery here. And it cracks me up every time I use Yogyo or 배달의 민족. I get the message to my KakaoTalk that says, your food will be ready in 60 minutes. And 9 out of 10 times, it is here in 30. Maybe 45 at the latest. But I have never waited an hour. I have never waited an hour for food. However, when I'm in class, things are really quick. I feel like I'm on the spot to like respond quickly and do things very quickly here in Korea. And like paperwork and other things are asked for very quickly. There's not a lot of notice given. It's just very fast here. And it has its downsides. There's not really like I'm gonna give this to you in advance and then we're gonna go ahead and do it. It's all like now. It's really hard to explain, but anyway, it's made me really impatient. Next, and this has its pros and cons, and I don't want to ruffle any feathers because I'm really just trying to be honest, but style, appearance, it's important. It's very important here. And I know like a lot of Korean people will tell you the same. A lot of foreigners will tell you the same. Style is important here. I remember when I got here and about 3 days in, I had to get my foreign registration card. And I had heard the stories that they're gonna Photoshop your face and your hair and your eyes and you're gonna look like a totally different human being when you get those photos back. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, it's true. It's true. I was Photoshopped beautifully. I looked fantastic, but I looked nothing like myself. Not only that, but in America, I would just show up to school wearing sweats, sweater, haven't washed my hair in 2 days, just throw some dry shampoo in it so it don't smell bad and walk out the door. There are kids who show up to the Language Institute in Chanel and Louis Vuitton. Okay, and I just go in like my sweats and my Converse, and I'm like, oh. And you know, at first it doesn't really change you. At first you're like, oh, that's a choice. Oh, listen, I'm comfortable while studying. No, I'm like that too. Now. And so now I wake up earlier so that I can pick out some nice clothes and make myself look nice, put a little concealer on, and then I'll go to class. I'm wearing a mask too. It's not like they're seeing my full face. But it has changed me. My teachers all come dressed beautifully. I have a teacher who wears Hermes to school. She looks fantastic. Being surrounded by really well-dressed people 24/7, people who do their hair every morning, people who put on a full face of makeup to go to class, it ups the standard. This is also the plastic surgery capital of the world. People are beautiful, and they are not afraid to have work done. Talk about getting work done. As an esthetician, of course, as a medical esthetician and makeup artist, I think that that's fabulous. I think that that's fantastic. But I definitely have felt the pressure to look my best. Even at times, it doesn't call for it. So I definitely feel as though I have started to put a lot more merit on looking good, looking my best. And you know what I will say? When I look my best and when I go out well-dressed and feeling good, I actually feel like I have better days. I feel like I get more accomplished. So naturally, there are downsides to it of, you know, feeling a little self-conscious. Actually, I shouldn't say a little self-conscious. I've felt more self-conscious here in Korea than ever before. But I feel like those days that I go out really well-dressed, I feel like I get a lot more done. I feel more productive because I look the part. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. The other thing that, once again, I'm not trying to ruffle feathers, is I've learned to appreciate a lot of American cultural aspects. Now, Korea's not perfect. America's not perfect. And if I could, I would love to merge my favorite aspects of these two amazing countries together. That's not realistic, you know. But things that I've really taken for granted in America, of course, come up while I'm here. For instance, lots of LGBT issues and more liberal issues, they're definitely not at the forefront here in Korea. And that's changing drastically day by day, but it's still something that I do miss about America. I really do love the freedom and the open and honesty and comfortability of being able to be myself in America a little bit more. And here in Korea, you know, I definitely feel a little more pressure to fit in and not speak so liberally like I would in America. In that same sense, there are lots of things that I don't like about America and really love about Korea. And Korea is just so safe. Like, the thought of going back to America right now, like, oh, no, I really like how safe it is here in Korea. This one's kind of funny, but of course, if you've been subscribed to this channel for long enough, or if you know, learned about this channel or met me through Abracadabra, you know that I loved me some K-pop and I loved me some dance covers, and I still do. But being surrounded by K-pop and idols 24/7, oh my god, there are times I just really hate K-pop. I want like nothing to do with K-pop. I want K-pop to just cease to exist. It becomes so annoying. And it's so funny too, because I heard it so much before coming to Korea from my friends and through people online. You know, K-pop was an introduction to Korea for so many people that they came to Korea just for K-pop because of the K-pop inspiration. And I saw all of their videos and their posts of, ooh, I can't stand K-pop anymore, I can't stand K-pop anymore, I can't stand it. Oh my god, I totally get it. I totally get it. It's a different dynamic out here. A lot of people, in fact, take pride in K-pop because of its global dominance, but they don't like it themselves. In fact, I have been turned down for so many dates on Tinder when they see my Instagram account and see that I do K-pop covers. Or in their Tinder bios, they will be like, I don't want to talk to you about K-pop. I do not like K-pop. Those are just some of the few things that come to mind when I think about how Korea has changed me. you know, once again, like I said earlier, like I know that some of these like might ruffle some feathers. I don't mean that. This is my interpretation. This is my lived experience here. Someone's going to come out here and have a different experience. Someone's going to come out here and have a very similar experience, if not the same. And I thought that it was something interesting to share with you, share with someone who's living here, someone who might want to come out here, you know. It's a great place. I'm having the time of my life out here. Going back to America, like I said, I can't even imagine it right now because I'm really having such a wonderful time out here. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to support. And if you want to see more, I hope that this was entertaining. Leave a comment below of maybe how Korea has changed you or what videos you want to see in the future. And I love you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. And I don't know. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.